For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I've found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it, but if I speak the truth.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be pretty quick and brief because I got a lot going on, but it's like so much that you ever have so much going on that you're kind of like, where do I start? Where do I this? Where do I that? It's already 3 o'clock. I had to do something for my mom before she left for her trip. Woody wants me to cook some seafood tonight. He kind of wants like a little seafood platter. So I went to BJ's. I got some salmon. I'm here at ShopRite. I'm probably going to get some crab legs here. He told me that he didn't want to do mussels because it was a little tedious to have to clean the mussels. However, I think I'm going to do the mussels. So we'll do crab legs, salmon, mussels. And then I'm going to do asparagus and probably some mini potatoes. I like corn. He doesn't like corn too much. I have that. So I'm going to run inside the supermarket now. Then I kind of want to take Harlem to the doggy park so he can run around. It snowed the past couple of days, so I don't even know if the doggy park is clear. But hey, he likes to run in the snow. At least he can run off the leash. So I'm going to do that for him. And then this evening, we're going to be doing a Bible study with the Ladies of Elegance. I'm going to have to be a presenter, so I need to go over that information as well. Yeah, and then I got to cook. And yellow. Oh, this was here for a while. But they don't have no other ones. That's the last one. Garlic butter sauce. So I wanted to stop in and have a quick chat with you guys as you guys watch me cook dinner tonight. It's been such a crazy few weeks in my life. I have so much footage that I am working to get out. As you guys can see here, I am doing a seafood dinner tonight because my husband desired that. I'm actually thinking about doing a cooking channel. I'm not sure if it would be successful, but the one thing that I do almost, I would say about 3 times a week is cook, and I have found it to be pretty relaxing. I actually enjoy cooking. I enjoy putting together a nice decent meal for myself and my husband, and then sometimes when we have family come over, it is something new that I've actually begun to get into, and I really do enjoy it. And so what I'm doing tonight is I am doing mostly seafood. So I did get salmon. I did purchase some crab legs and then also some mussels. And I first started with the garlic because I put that in the oven so that the garlic could roast down because I plan to make a garlic butter sauce. And then here I am seasoning the salmon. So I usually just go with garlic powder, onion powder, some paprika, some Old Bay, and then some Sazon. I usually just use the same seasonings, and it makes the food taste pretty good. So I don't really switch it up that much. Sometimes I'll add something here or there, like maybe some lemon pepper powder or maybe Cajun sauce, but I'm not really a spicy eater, so I don't really use Cajun much. And then here you'll see I'm cleaning off the mussels. This is definitely a task because with the mussels, they have to stay a certain temperature. And then also you will see, because they are alive, that sometimes they'll begin to open up. And so you'll have to kind of tap them and make sure they close back up. And then you want to be extra cautious and careful of the ones that will not close back, because that means that they're not good. I believe that means they're dead. And you actually want to cook them while they are alive for them to be edible and healthy for you. So I'm always nervous when making mussels, but I try my best to pay attention and keep them cool and clean them off, any sand that may be on them, or just any like seaweed, and just whatever. I try to rinse them. I probably rinse the mussels probably a good 4 times before adding them to the pot. And then here I'm creating a quick little garlic butter sauce. So I have the butter, melted butter. I added some minced garlic that I have in a jar. I also added in some lemon juice in addition to some Old Bay. I'll also add in this chicken broth, not too much of it, just a tad bit. And then I will add the mussels to this liquid and allow the mussels to steam, and it always comes out pretty good. I did this same type recipe at New Year's when my dad came into town, and he absolutely loved it. My father-in-law loved it. So I've been trying to perfect it and just, think of other ways to make a nice, good garlic butter sauce. We do have this seafood restaurant here in Long Island and also in Queens, I believe, and they have a garlic butter sauce to die for. So I'm always trying to make that exact formula, find that exact formula, and replicate it, because I do love their garlic butter sauce. So here you'll see the mussels have begun to steam, and as they steam and cook, they begin to open up. And then I am here making these cheddar biscuits. This is my father-in-law's favorite. So I always try to make it whenever I do seafood, and then especially if he's coming over. It's so quick. It's so easy. I mean, the directions are so simple. All I believe you do is add water and some cheese, and pretty much you have your dough, and then you can put it in the oven. I have to say overall that I do enjoy, certain theme nights. I do enjoy, again, putting together a nice meal for my husband. It's just a way to show my appreciation. He doesn't cook. And not that we have gender roles, but by all means, there are some things that I'm just good at, and there are some things that he's just better at. So we pick that up, and we, we keep going, and we do what works for our house. And cooking happens to be one of the things, that I do. So again, I just enjoy, putting together a nice meal for my husband and I, and any guests that we may have. And as I mentioned earlier, I am thinking about doing a cooking channel. It probably will only be shorts, but I'm not sure. I'll see. With a full-time job, I really, really want to get this channel up and off the ground and get this channel monetized. And I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this, please subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. But I also figured maybe I can pick that up. I cook almost all week long, so it wouldn't hurt. So again, the garlic biscuits, the Cheddar Bay biscuits, about 20 minutes in the oven, and then they're good to go. And then they give you this butter sauce. You melt butter with some seasoning, and then you add that, and then you have your biscuits. So all right, I just finished cooking. It took too long, but right now you'll see I have some asparagus. Made some potatoes. I made the biscuits. We have the mussels. What else? Oh, over here. Woody, come on. We got some crab legs. And I made some salmon. So that's our dinner tonight. We're having a little mini seafood soiree, per se. Ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat some biscuits.
All right. How is it? Look, Harlem got so tired of waiting for me to give him food. What did he do? He ate his food. But I did make him a salmon, so I'll give him some salmon. You want some salmon, baby boy? I'll give him some salmon. It's good?
The Lord is saying in these days that you cannot live by bread alone. That's why it's some type of cheese and butter in the whole stuff in it.
I also made this. It is a butter garlic sauce. I have parsley in there, some shallots. It's really tasty. Really, really tasty, that is.